and welcome back to the Elevation Style Podcast. We're at episode 9 now. Once again, I'm Phil, and I'm here with CEO Kingpin, who I can tell you he's dapperly dressed. Tawanda,
Thanks a
Brendan,
million.
whatever.
How are you guys? It's good to have you back on the Elevation Style Podcast. Do you know what? Like, people seem to be really loving the podcast now, because we're talking a lot about them on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. So it's getting a little bit of traction. So I'm happy.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's getting popular. So I suppose we better get more in depth into our fashion stuff. So, I mean, today, let's vibe, drink coffee, and talk about how to master your accessories before they master you. An interesting one.
Yeah.
Something that, people are probably going, what's that mean?
Yeah.
So, I suppose first question first.
Yeah.
Why are accessories so important?
That's a good question. So, accessories, they are actually meant to make your outfit look a lot better. But what I find is that most people make the mistake that, my accessories need to stand out. No, your accessories are just adding on top of your outfit. So they're the cherry on top of the cake. So accessories tend to be noticed the most, because let's say if you're rocking an outfit, people will notice accessories again because they complement the outfit. It just brings everything together. It makes it look a lot better. So the signature of a well-dressed man. Back in the days, accessories would be for people who are rich, but now in our days, accessories are cheap enough. You can get bracelets, watches for cheap. But again, they're just meant to give you personality, to give you that edge if you're looking for that edge. They make you look well put together, a guy who means business, a guy who shows that he looks after himself. So from my personal experience, accessories are so important. Like, I made a video about how in Italy they wear summer scarves. So I have a suit. When I rock that suit, maybe I would say it's a 6 or 7 out of 10. But when I put on that summer scarves are also an accessory. It brings that outfit to about an 8. So accessories, again, they elevate your outfits and they make you look sophisticated. They make you look, they just make you look better. And in the past, a lot of men, when they would wear accessories, they would use them as luxury items to attract the opposite sex. So I want my guys, I'm not saying be using them just to get women and stuff now, but I want them to make you feel confident, to make you look elevated. So by focusing your attention on a few accessories, less is always more. I don't want you to look like, actually, we will get into that, the rappers and Mr. T and all. I just want you to be minimal with your accessories. People forget things like your belts, your scarves. They're all accessories. They can all be incorporated into your outfits. So yeah, that's why accessories are important, because they can make your character with your outfits.
Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking to myself, when you start talking accessories and stuff like that, and even in the olden days, you'd often see really rich blokes with canes and not canes. What I don't know what they're not walking sticks. They're staffs. Staffs and stuff like that.
Canes,
And then I just kept thinking, what would be overdoing the accessories, which you said you're going to point on later on in the episode. But simple accessories, what would be just simple accessories? Obviously, I think watches.
Yeah. So for guys who are beginning off, a watch, a belt, in winter scarves, these are good. Maybe bracelets as well. I'll go for maybe metal bracelets. Make sure that you're matching your metals together. So if you're going for gold accessories, go for gold. If you're going for silver. For me, again, I said this on a video, if you're a warmer skin tone like myself, then try go for gold accessories, because they make your skin tone pop a bit more. And then if you're a cooler skin tone like yourself, Philip, then you go for silver accessories. But I consider myself again to be more advanced, because I have a passion for this. I research this. I wear a lot of biker jackets and biker jackets / leather jackets, and they look better with silver accessories, because the black it gives a contrast towards the silver, so it looks better. But that's because I researched that and I can pull it off. I wouldn't go too heavy, but I'll incorporate some silver accessories, hints of it, maybe bracelet or necklace. But
that's interesting though, because you're saying silver would suit me, but I actually only wear silver. I don't wear gold because I'm thinking about it. The reason why I don't wear it is because I feel more conscious when I'm wearing something like gold color. It just doesn't fit right, or it doesn't feel right.
But I was actually on Instagram, and then there was another guy which I was looking at, Paco Smith. You should check him out. He's actually very good, and he was talking about accessories. and like he rocks silver accessories, but he's a lighter skin tone. And if you compare that to like a darker skin tone, like the gold, like the difference, it's night and day. It just makes your skin tone pop out a bit more. And try matching accessories with your clothes. So for example, you'd have someone, maybe he's wearing an all black suit. Why don't you go for a black strap on your watch? Things like that, like, man, these would just elevate you to the next level, because these are attention to details. Or for example, with the biker jackets, leather jackets, incorporating silver accessory, because I know most biker jackets have like silver, they'll have like silver zips, so you're matching. So it just, again, it's the small details, it's minimal, but it makes a difference.
I mean, the next question, I suppose, and we kind of covered it a little bit there, but how can you master accessories before they master you?
So this is what I was talking about. You have to master accessories by keeping them minimal and matching them to outfits. People who get mastered by accessories are, example, people like rappers or Mr. T. Like, your man has like so many jewelry, and it's like, but I think he does it maybe to portray that character. Because rappers, they do that to portray that certain character. But then you see normal people now, they want to go out and get these big necklaces, the diamonds, and no, these days you can get accessories for so cheap, and if you're minimal, you look like a sophisticated guy, you look like a guy who means business. But if you're like that now, accessories are mastering you, then you look like a goofball.
It looks a bit tacky.
No, it looks tacky. People then won't take you seriously. So I think rappers, they do that because, like, you see, again, the thing is, most of them are wearing fake jewelry. So I'd rather you guys getting something cheap instead of breaking the bank and then you get something fake, and then if you get caught that it's fake. I see you've seen the videos where people go around with the diamond tester and half of the jewelry is fake. Like, so again, keep it minimal, and I think they do that because it may have value down the line. Guys, gents, I mean, if you have the money, then feel free to do whatever you do. Sometimes I wear chokers. Like, chokers are kind of like the big necklaces, but I know how to incorporate them into my outfits. Yes, I'll use that as a standout piece. If you do that, then keep it casual. Because if you're wearing the chunky jewelry, you should be wearing that with something that's casual, but don't be wearing that with suits. Because people be like,
you know,
what is he trying
you know
to
who
do?
actually comes to mind? Conor McGregor. Remember, he had that big, huge, well, he said it was 1 million watts or something like that. And you were kind of like, okay, it's 1 million watts, but it just looks stupid.
Yeah, it looks stupid, but like, I mean, if you went for something minimal with that, it'll look a lot better. Like, you know, that's same with like the big chokers and the big necklaces. If you're wearing a suit, people be like, okay, yeah, he's well put together, but he has a big necklace. Like, what's the story? If you want to do that, then make sure you're rocking a t-shirt or whatever, jeans, and then you can incorporate. So I know I would recommend for guys who are looking to, maybe, let's say, who have a bit more money, splash the cash, then get a nice choker. Make sure it's something decent and incorporate it with your casual outfits, and you will stand out. But don't be like the rappers and Mr. T, because you just look like a goofball.
Yeah, I mean, in this case, bigger is not always better.
Yeah, minimal. Like that's what I preach with fashion. It's like, fashion is not that hard. And even for myself, when I was experimenting and starting off, you have to experiment and overcomplicate things. And then you start pulling things apart. And then you're like, no, this is simple. It goes well with this. That goes well with that. Even rings and stuff like that. Keep it. Make sure like I said, make sure that your metals are matching. It's simple, minimalist. You're good to go.
No, definitely. Yeah, I think, you know, a lot of jewelry, a lot of accessories, and all that is kind of, I don't know, sometimes, as you said, I know rappers doing stuff, but sometimes it's overcompensating.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
it's like you don't have a personality, so you're just going to create one.
And as well, like, I'll give the lads a tip as well, like, especially for girls, like, if you overdo it, they think that you're compensating for something.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Like, so yeah, you need to get a balance. Yeah.
It's, I mean, it looks tacky.
Yeah.
Even I know we're on talk about lads and stuff like that, but even when girls wear loads of like jewelry and stuff, so for me, it's kind of like, okay, you're trying to be too hard.
I mean, like, I'm not saying like it's bad to wear loads, but if that's your character, then if you feel confident in it, then go ahead. But I'm here to help guys who are struggling. For example, like we were just discussing before the podcast, someone texted me on TikTok, they're happy to discover the page and it's really giving them value and it's offering, and that's what I want. Because right now, I say some of you guys can even hear by the passion, I feel happy like to be doing this because I'm getting more into it. Like, I'm genuinely helping you guys. So less is more when you're starting out, and I want guys to be confident, and when they're out with the girls is complimenting them, because less is more, like I say.
I'll give you one just quickly from kind of an Irish point of view, right? When we were younger, Lads used to, and I'm talking about you 13, 14 when you're teenagers, lads used to, and even girls actually as well, used to go on these things called sovereign rings.
Okay.
Now everybody used to buy them.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just around where I'm from, Swords, but everybody used to buy these things, sovereign rings, right? And basically what they were, look it up, basically what they were was just big rings, right? They were bought from Argos or something like that for like, I don't know, 25 quid. They weren't there or anything, but they look like big gold rings on your hands, and everybody had them. Like, looking back on it now and going, that was the tackiest thing ever. But everybody done it though. Everybody done it. It was crazy. Like sovereign rings. Yeah, I always remember them. People used to have. Some people have 2 or 3 of them on their hands.
On their hand, yeah.
And it looked real. If you're from the UK, I suppose the best way to describe it is chavvy.
Yeah.
But everybody had them. Did you ever hear of them?
No, I've never heard of them actually. Yeah, I have to look it up now.
Sovereign
research that. Yeah.
There were all different types of ones. They had like designs on them. Some of them looked all right, but they were just massive. Yeah. And if you got to dig off one, you were.
Oh yeah. See, that's the thing. Like you don't want to be looking like someone who's going into a knuckle fight, like
But sovereign rings, I just have to bring that up because it just popped into my head there. They're the type of things that I think you're talking about where the accessory can take over.
Yeah, you can take over, exactly.
But the third question I suppose I have is, what accessories should guys get to really kickstart their fashion journey? So what's a beginner kind of thing?
Brilliant. Okay, so again, we just mentioned belts. Now, let's say right now we're in the summer season. You could try go for woven belts with your chino shorts. So woven belts, these would be like in either leather, they'll be in like a different woven material. So these would be different colors as well, because they can give that little casual summer look of I'm relaxed, I'm cool, I'm chill, it's hot, like I can go traveling and go to the beach. So we have our belts, and then next thing we have our backpacks. So you've seen me, I carry a leather backpack. And for bags, I always get a briefcase or a messenger bag, that makes you look professional.
I have one of those. I've got it from River Island.
Yeah, River Island. I have mine from Ted Baker. But I would say splash the cash on these because, again, you want to be looking professional. Let's say if you're going into work, this is where people will start you start getting more respect from people because you look after yourself. So we have our backpacks, we have our belts. Next, rings, like we were talking about the rings. I have 1 ring on my hand. Some people, I'd say the max you should have is 3. So spread them out.
That's not an engagement ring, by the way.
Yeah. No. So like I have 1 ring. I just like having a ring because it just adds a little bit of flavor and character to my.
I think myself. I've only ever in my life had 1 ring. It was like a kind of little Celtic ring. Not sure how. Where I got it, and I think it was a silver ring. I ended up losing. I don't wear rings, to be honest. But rings are interesting.
But you notice in Italy, again in research, a lot of Italian guys wear a lot of rings because, like it symbolizes, like some of them it could be true family, symbolizes character as well. So I just like wearing 1 ring, keep it minimal. Again, sunglasses. You gents should be having sunglasses in the summer. It's a must and make sure that your sunglasses are matching your face shapes. So let's say if you're wearing the circle glass, and I'm not saying I hate them, but I don't like the circle glasses. You need to have a certain face shape to rock them. That's why when you see people wearing them, they can't pull them off because they don't have the face for it. So make sure sunglasses. Again, invest a decent amount of money into your sunglasses because you'll be wearing them time and time again. So next is scarves in the winter. I like the checkered scarves. They're very nice. You've seen some of my outfits on Instagram. You can go for scarves in winter or summer scarves again. So watches with the different straps, or you can go for metal watches. So gold, silver. Make sure again it's matching your outfits. It's matching. All of your metals are matching. We have bracelets. So bracelets you can go for. I prefer if you're starting off, go for metal bracelets. Again, you're matching your metals. Or then if you start becoming advanced, go for something like woven or something like the beads bracelets, because they can be a bit hard to match. And then we have bags, like I mentioned. There's something that's trending at the moment, gents. Tote bags. These are like the little Pokemon bags, but they're trending tote bags. If you can pull it off, yes, rock them. But I think they just look a little bit immature for me personally.
Are they the ones that you see lads in Ibiza and all kind of wear, or
no, they'll be like little, what's it, fanny packs.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of.
No, but tote bags, they're like the little, they look like
oh, we know what you're talking about.
The little bags and stuff.
Yeah, where Ash Ketchum carries
Pokemon balls. Pokemon balls.
Yeah, you know what you're
they're trending. Yes, I mean, if you want to rock them, but again, for me, I want to look like, business, and they just make me look a little bit.
They look like football boot bags.
Yeah, they would. I don't know, but I mean, if you can pull them off. Make sure again they're matching your outfit as well, like anything. And necklaces, yes, go for either silver or gold. Make sure your metals are matching. Again, this is very important, and incorporate different colors. So I have black necklaces because they can match my outfits, and then I also have rose gold necklaces, which again can be incorporated with my outfits. Wallets, make sure you have a good wallet. Don't make sure that it's not banged up, it's not in bits. Keep it again something simple. You can keep all your cards in, you're good to go. For your suits, make sure you have pocket squares, you have tie clips, because you're going to be wearing a suit here and there, so you need to accessorize with your suits. And then get a balance with all your accessories. This is the last one, and try to match your accessories with your fits, and you're good to go. You'll be looking wow, and you'll come and thank me later.
No doubt, man. Well, that's it for episode 9. The Elevation Podcast. Once again, we always say look out for Elevation Podcast on all the various channels.
It's now up on YouTube, so we're keeping up to date, because some people don't have Spotify. I've noticed that. So on YouTube, it's getting traction.
YouTube, if you do have Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. And look, even the blog as well, where it all started.
And the website has been updated, so I'm going to be coming up now with a few more blogs, because that's one thing that kind of slowed down, because I was trying to focus on the YouTube. So the website now has been updated. So
so we've got all that to look forward to, and we have another episode 10 coming up soon as well. So thanks for listening. I'm Phil, and thank you, Twanda, again.
See you later, guys.